All right, so back to this. Yeah, again, no volume because I was training, right? So let's actually first let's leave because I know it's loud as fuck in there. Um, then again, go here, turn up the volume, right? Again, so there we go. Yeah, so anyway, but back to this, like I was saying. Yeah, I mean, again, in the last part, which I think I uploaded like a couple or few days ago, basically again, pretty much we tried to go to do some of the post game stuff. However, the issue being that the stuff that we need to do, right? Specifically, find off the pirates, potentially working for Interpol. All that stuff is in a non-existent city, right? Angalore town, which again, it's because the game isn't finished, right? Post game's incomplete, so it's like or just I just and thank God I checked because I would have legit spent like an hour trying to figure it out. But I just looked it up and said, "Oh yeah, it's a non-existent town. It's not in the game. It's like it was a beta town or whatever. Tsukinami Village replaced it." So did that, and then and right after I realized that, again, basically I said the one thing we could do, and probably the only thing we can do, is just re-challenge the league, and then hopefully actually end up finding Theo at the end, and then maybe even capturing Acton. But again, the issue being, so we challenged the league and then lost because of it was the I don't remember. It was the rock type gym leader, I think. They just had a team that was really strong against ours. Again, so it was something to where it was like, again, that's kind of what it boiled down to. That's what ended up happening. We ended up losing, right? But I basically said, okay, look. So I was at like levels like 65 because that's what I trained up to. I had some like level six upwards, level 67, 68. So I trained to level 70 because that's the level that, the freaking championship like or the league battles are actually at, right? So, and again, it's quite possible that if we do end up making it to Theo and facing off against him, because the game made it pretty clear that's what's going to happen. It's quite possible that his are actually higher, but again, right? At least in terms of that, right? What it comes down to is that I'm going to challenge it, right? If I'm not able to be it again, that'd actually be pretty fucking sad. But I think so long as I don't get that one trainer, I should be good. And even if I do, I think the extra levels should make a difference. But again, right? So at least in terms of that, and I can show off, right? Again, level 70s all around the board. What I will say though is that if we do beat him, fight Theo, beat him, and capture Acton, it's quite possible that this may end up being the last part. If I have enough time, I'll give kind of a review on my thoughts and opinions on the game, right? And then they'll pretty much leave it as his, right? Again, this is what part 36, I think. So it's it was pretty, I guess, I don't want to say quick. Um, I mean, it kind of was, but that's just again in comparison to Insurgents. Concerns was long as fuck, but again, it's like I will say again the main game like we made it through right again. It's just the post game that's a bit incomplete, but obviously make through a main game that's really all that matters, right? Because that's the game. But anyway, so yeah, just freaking talk to this. Uh, or let me say before, but again, so what I was gonna say is that yeah, I mean, in terms of that, if we finish this, then it's just again, and I mentioned this in the Civ video, I'll finish the Civ game because again, I came back to it, right? Then that's why again, it's been a couple of few days. Um, so who are we facing? Gerd, it's always this dude. But again, it's something to where it's like, let's see. And then there's this fucking gym leader, dude. Wait, yeah, this is a fucking gym leader too. That's the ice gym leader. Oh my god, we really gained a fucking call. But anyway, it's like, in terms of that, like, again, it'll just be this finishing up the Civ game again that I had already gotten back to. And again, like I said, that's why it's been a couple or few days because I've been alternating almost. I haven't been able to do doubles, but I'll do that. And then again, over the breaks, right? Thanksgiving and Christmas, like winter break, right? Um, what would you call it? I'll actually be doing the TDLC. I'll be playing Blue Skies again. I didn't think I'd be doing another one, but I kind of thought about it. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna finish this, I can finish the CPU now. That's like, okay, what do? thought of again replaying through Omori, which is what I'd originally said. But then it's like, okay, how would that affect Reverie when the next chapter comes out, right? And I would be replaying through for like the true ending, but that's literally like a very minuscule amount of difference. So it's like, hey, if I don't have anything Thanksgiving either, might as well play TLC Mon, right? Really, the only other one I can think of again is freaking Blue Skies because that's one of the most like notable premiere ones. I already made through my mods list, so it's like again, I know I say I wouldn't play it, but I guess here we are, right? I say a lot of things, but again, but again, that's not really relevant for this. That's more so just moving forward, right? Like what I'm going to be doing. So that was a bit loud. Yeah, just do this. Thunder. Okay. Yeah, that's honestly, I should have used Earthquake, but oh well. For whatever reason, again, I thought like because Mega is a part dragon. Funny enough, this battle is going pretty much the exact same as it went last time. Again, with Sir Gold Corner, whatever. Like the battle pretty much just, you know, it like repeats itself, right? The same things happen. So it's the same events. So Splendid Foul. And this one, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually no, I think we kill this one. And again, I'm not training past level 70. If I get unlucky and lose, I'll just re-roll the Elite Four until I get a different trainer. So, and again, Hero Loon. I mean, I will say though, I do think it's very interesting, and I talked about this the first time through. I do think it's very interesting that they went with, again, rather than like a traditional like Elite Four champion, instead it's like a tournament style. What would you call it? Tournament style again, it's just 32-man tournament, which comes out to 5 battles, and if Theo is the last one anyway, right? It's basically 4 battles into a champion, right? Um, and then it cycles between what would you call it? Yeah, it cycles between the trainers you actually fight in the build up. So again, I will say though, it has its advantages and disadvantages. If you remember the Sun and Moon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, that thing's what? Grass Fairy. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup. Just Earthquake. Yeah, Grass Fairy. That's not a good matchup there. So go to a freaking fire type. Yeah, go to Kyvie. I was gonna say, if you remember back to Sun and Moon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the champion actually rotates out, right? This is almost like an inverse of that, where they've got set up to where the Elite Four instead rotates out. Um, Again, advantages, disadvantages. Advantages, we face way more trainers, and they're generally a lot less of a threat. Unless you just get unlucky with a trainer that can kind of counter your team. Then, like if it were like a standard Elite Four, um, the sort of downside, of course, it has to fucking land that move. Okay, good. The kind of downside of that being again, it almost feels like a wasted time fighting these trainers to just get to the champ. I guess not even the champion, the battle for the champion, which would be against Theo. Which again, right? It's like, but it also emulates the anime too, right? Like that's what it's set up. So Angelica, that's just the fairy type fucking trainer. So that's who we're gonna. Also, I realized I can actually just switch up my team. Fucking honestly, I can probably literally like look up the fucking champion, like, or the trainers that you can possibly face in again, the champion bracket, right? So I can look them up and then adjust my team as follows, right? Also, I will say what I do like though is that again, so rather than make it, because this is the one thing I do like about it is that you can't use items during the battle, but you heal in between. I think that's better than just saying, oh, you have to fight them all. You can't heal between, right? So you just need to rely on your items. I think it's better that they prevent the use of items. Um, and then what would you call it? They prevent the use of items, but then heal you up between. I think that's better. Um, yeah, so that's the one thing I do like about it. I will say otherwise, though, I would like a standard like Elite Four battle more. I do think it's very interesting what they did. Is that gonna? Yeah, that's gonna kill it though. So yeah, that's literally a freaking suicide move. So But anyway, so let's see. Fairy types. Yeah, don't send it Turlin, just send it Gale Roll. Pretty hard counter. We probably sweep the rest of our team with freaking Gale Roll if we really want to. But yeah, I mean, like compared to like an Insurgents, though, right? I guess a good example. So it has standard elite. Well, I guess what was interesting about that was depending on your difficulty level, it kind of changed the rules for the fight. So what was it? So if you fought on easy, or if you played the game on easy, it was just a normal Elite Four. If you played it on normal, it was set rules. And if you played it on hard, it was set, and then you couldn't use items, which I had to switch off of hard down to like normal to actually fight them. I wasn't going to fight them on hard mode. Um, but I guess I'd already been playing the game on set. But again, something towards like, I think that was interesting. But the actual Elite Four again, and I talked about how it kind of suffers the problem that the rest of the games do, where the Elite Four just don't really do anything. Same thing with the gym leaders, they kind of just show up. Like, I mean, we don't like the only games where they actually did stuff was freaking Diamond and Pearl. And I'm talking about the Elite Four here. Okay, yeah, this ain't the race matchup either. The only games where they actually did stuff was Diamond and Pearl and then Black and White. Literally, at none of the other games, the Elite Four actually ended up doing anything. So, yeah, in certain that's the case. But again, I think that's just a kind of long-standing issue with Pokemon games. Where it's like, yeah, they fill their role, but they don't really contribute to the story. Yeah, and then same thing for gym leaders. And yeah, really the only game where gym leaders did shit were Black and White. Fucking Insurgents, the gym leaders were dog shit. It's actually fucking hilarious in Insurgents how terrible the gym leaders are. Um, like, but yeah, I mean, in friggin' Insurgents, I can go through all the fucking gym leaders in Insurgents, right? Even in this game, the gym leaders don't really do anything. Varen. Oh yeah, he was the freaking dragon type. So this one might actually get us. I'm gonna say before. So let's see. I will say it. So the gym leaders in this game, they didn't fucking do anything, right? Like yeah, just being. I guess that's actually a lie. So when the freaking nuclear meltdowns were happening, the one steel type gym leader actually did shit. So I will give him that, right? Um, but again, beyond that, right? Yeah, no one's fucking done anything. So it's like, again, right? Yeah, it's like the gym leaders, they don't really do anything. I guess again, they came. I remember Varen was at the freaking championship fight when Uranium and Curie came down in Dunzaref, and that's freaking dragon flying. So, but I will say though, in Surge, it was actually hilarious. In Surge, they took the opposite approach. They made the gym leaders like as fucking bad as possible. Like they were fucking terrible, dude. Like bad people. You had freaking the first gym leader who was like had a fucking pet rock that turned into like Reshiram. Oh yeah, spoilers from here on out. The second gym leader is legit just a fucking stoner who doesn't even who freaking like ran his town into the ground. The third gym leader was literally a member of the fucking cult. The fourth gym leader, shit, they they freaking prevented us from trying to save Damien. I still remember that. The fifth gym leader, I actually don't even fucking remember, was the fifth gym leader. I'm pretty sure they were. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. The fifth gym leader literally sold fucking armor to the cults, right? The sixth one, their husband, like they were the ones who were having beef with the cult leader, right? So that's Ice Ground. What's the best typing here? Ice Ground, probably yeah, so now Kyvie. So and then yeah, again, the gym leader is actually fucking funny how terrible the gym leaders are in that game. But I find it kind of funny. I really do. But again, it's generally an issue, right? You know, Pokemon, and again, really the only games I'd say where that wasn't the case. Again, mostly Diamond and Pearl and Black and White. Those were really the only games where like the gym leaders and then Elite Four like actually ended up doing shit. So yeah, I mean, but it is what it is. I still don't remember what fucking type this is. Ice Dragon, okay, too easy. Freaking flamethrower. See, burn. Wow, that did like nothing. Oh shit, it's freaking. Well, I guess here's the thing. So long as it's burned, it's not going to deal like its attack isn't going to be as much as you think it is, right? So it freaking missed. Shoot. Yeah, we should actually be able to kill it this turn. Because even if we don't, oh, never mind, it outsped us. I was gonna say because flamethrower plus burn. So ice dragon, uh, is freaking sending Gyarados. Yeah, that wouldn't have killed us anyway. Yeah, but again, so is what is. I mean, the fan games, it's not like they're doing that much better. Frost throw. Okay. It uses Scalapede's X and Y cry. Okay, bug ice. So bug ice freaking use rock slide. Yeah, like every single one of those Pokemon got Blizzard and they use a fucking miss, right? That's why I use like Ice Beam and shit. I don't use fucking like at least like if I were a competitive battle, different story, right? But for fucking story and playthrough, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. This is his mega, right? It goes to mega fucking yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It actually he megas into electric dragon. Also, what I will say though is that in on mega evolution, again, what's it called? I do kind of like how the games handled mega evolution though. Like ignoring the whole gym leader late four thing, different conversation, right? I like how they handled that. You know, I think they handled it well. In X and Y, like they introduced it, and you basically needed to work to get it right. And then it was literally like, oh, you know, you needed to fight against your rival in order freaking Serena or Callum in order to actually get it right. You know, Tico, the fucking I better kick this dude's ass for what fucking did to me. Anyway, from freaking ant hell. But yeah, it's like I do like how because again you had to fight your rival for it. You actually ended up gaining it. Ended up becoming like a plot point, right? You know, when you were freaking facing down Lysander, and he was like, "Oh, you know, you have the Mega Evolution, you know, the bracelet or whatever. You have Mega Evolution. Oh, you know, you're the only one to get it, right? You know, and that's like, it's like you fought over that, right? You know, it's like, or what do they freaking call it? Like the Mega Bracelet or whatever, right? So only one of you can use it, right? You know, that's holding its current state or whatever. Like, freaking, I better kick this dude's ass, bro. Rogue. All right, fucking weak ass Pokemon, dude. But anyway, it's like so, but it's also something where at the end of the day, you know, only I think literally only four trainers in the game had access to Mega Evolution. You, one of them, right? Your rival, Serena or Kelm, the champion Diantha, and then Lysander. Literally only four trainers, right? In freaking ORAS, it was again, they went a bit overboard. It seemed like literally every single fucking trainer in ORAS had like Mega Evolution, but they kind of cut back on it in Sun and Moon to where like all of a sudden it ended up becoming just a post game thing. And then again, I don't know. I know in Sword and Shield they have the whole Gigantic or Gigamax or whatever they Dynamax Gigantic. I don't know what they fucking call it because I don't have a Switch, so I didn't play those games. I'm not sure if Mega Evolution is in, but again, I do like how they kind of cut back on it. Right, it plays. It seems to have more significance there as a result. Also, so freaking Fireflying. Fireflying. What's I can send out Kyvie, but again, send out Turland. Because what I'll do is I'll just rock sign that should freaking kill it. Wow, missed. You're fucked. That's actually a troll. Who'd he send out? Okay, that's fire poison or yeah, it's fire poison, I believe. So still super effective. Oh, that's a very terrible fucking switch. And if I can get this earthquake off, okay. But that's still only freaking that's not very effective. So contrary, we need to fucking kill this thing. That's actually dangerous. Yeah, that's actually thank fuck, dude. He did not have that. I would have picked up on that if he had that in our actual gym battle. That was actually pretty fucking dangerous there. Hey, he's got a starter too. Of course, it knows Earthquake too. Are we gonna? Don't tell me we're gonna lose to him. I won't fucking accept it if we do. All right, so fire, ground. I think our best bet against him is still our Achilles. It's our own, and then we freaking ours should 100% outspeed it though. I'm a Don't tell me that's what's gonna cause me. I've that was God misclicked so fucking hard. Don't tell me that's what's going to cause us to lose this battle. Good thing I fucking saved before. That was a fucking terrible fucking misclick. And I know what I'm doing here. We have sturdy, so we'll survive and then kill with earthquake. That was a terrible fucking misclick. If we lose because of that, I mean, I saved right before, right? So it's like, good thing you didn't get the burn off though. You know, I'm just gonna restart this right now. That was a freaking terrible misclick. That was actually like awful. And that's why freaking, what would you call it? What would you call it? That's why I always say before these fights in case something like that happens, because I'm not gonna waste my time and fucking go all the way through again, right? So anyway, so yeah, that was a absolutely horrible fucking misclick there. Let's see again. So it should actually just go pretty much the same as normal. Um, but again, it's like, yeah, I mean, that was an awful fucking misclick. That was actually tragic. you know, yeah, that was anyway. So still think, same thing, right? We send in this guy and then just kill it. I mean, we can take a air slash or freaking flamethrower, whatever it uses, right? Unless it gets like a crit or something. Yeah, and then we just kill it, right? So he has a pretty good team against us. Funny enough, fire types, for whatever reason, seemingly counter our team, right? Yeah, just use the earthquake. They seem to be a decent counter to our team, which I don't really know why. Um, Again, and then yeah, I still said our best. Actually, yeah, Kyvie's a better counter because yeah, why didn't I fucking send in Kyvie? Because earthquake doesn't affect us, and then we have flash fire for fire types. So literally just fucking use air slash. Yeah, it literally has nothing. So is it fucking choiced? Don't tell me it's choiced. That's why I'm like Chimiconda. And then that's fire poison. We should still. Yeah, he's only. Does he really only have fire types? So actually, yeah, we're gonna fucking kick his ass. Oh my god. Is he? There's no way it's choice. I think it's just the AI is having trouble because it probably doesn't have a non-fire type move. Beliadon. I have never seen that before. Fire Dark. You're fucking kidding me. It evolves at level 72. It evolves from fucking Phalangel. Why the fuck would you even make a Pokemon that evolves at level fucking 72? Fire Dark. Yeah, use Air Slash. I mean, it's funny enough, it's not level 72, it's level 70. That's crazy. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, that deals a lot of damage. So Fire Dark, shit, yeah, Achilles is our best bet here, and we'll just Earthquake, and hopefully on this HP that'll kill it. And yeah, we outspeed it too. So, oh my god, of course it's literally. I swear God, if this fucking thing kills us. Okay, good, but we outspeed it though, so that's not a worry. I was gonna say he's actually pushing us pretty hard. I mean, in terms of like Like our last two Pokemon really aren't that. Oh my god, he has his own Achilles. It outsped us. Don't tell me we're gonna fucking lose this, dude. I'm not going back and fucking training again. Don't tell me I'm actually gonna fucking lose this, dude. Like I think we'll be able to survive and then kill it with an earthquake. Don't tell me I'm actually gonna fucking lose to this dude. Because it's like, okay, good. I was like, don't tell me that's what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's just mono fire. Don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to beat this fucking dude. Please don't. I'm not wasting my fucking time again. Like I'm not gonna go back and train. What's its mega? I didn't know this fucking thing at a mega. I don't know why I used extreme speed over like let's say anything else. Please use extreme speed. Hold on, what's its mega typing? I didn't even know this thing can mega. Oh, it's still just mono fire. Okay, of course. Oh my god. Are we actually gonna lose to him? Because I'm not fucking going back and training. If I lose to him and I can't figure out a way to beat him, I'm just not gonna continue this series because I'm not fucking mono fire. Please be enough to like kill it. Oh my god, please don't fucking kill us. I'm not fucking going back and training. That's not gonna happen. I'm not doing that. So freaking let me pull up the whole wiki, right? Let me find his team, right? Because I'm not, freaking training, right? I'm literally at the level. I'm not gonna go back and fucking train. That just ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, right? Let's see. Hold on. Who the fuck is Maria? Maria's a fucking gym leader. Okay, that's who fucking I'm an idiot. That was a whole plot point. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. That was a whole plot. I was like, who the fuck is this Maria dude? It's literally the first fucking person. All right. So I got the list of trainers. Freaking oh my god, stop. Sir Goldcorn, Angelica, Maria, Davern, Cal, Sheldon, Tico, Rosalind, Varen. So it literally is fucking Okage. And then Acton, Curie, and then again Theo's who we fight. I'm not fucking going back. All right, so he leads off with Farouk. So what the fuck? Why literally every single one of his fucking Pokemon is like an item with whether it's choiced or whatnot. That's I swear to God, this shit's gonna be fucking all right. So here's the issue, right? Gararul and Jelen are pretty much useless this fight. I mean, so I'm really fighting them with four. Should I? I don't think I should use Gyarados first. Yeah, I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is probably lead off with Turlin instead. Well, here's the thing though. So if he leads off with Farouk and freaking Rock is quad effective, I can probably use Gararul and just try to kill it with Rock Slide. Because I mean, it's like I'm not going to be able to kill anything else with Gararol, right? I mean, I guess unless it's again, Yeah, I think that's best. Use our worst Pokemon first to knock out probably one of his worst Pokemon, and then freaking yeah, and then again go because if I don't beat him, I'm just gonna end it because I'm not gonna fucking go back and train, right? That just ain't happening. Yeah, and he just for whatever reason has seems to have a strong team against us, so can't really do anything. I mean, I'm looking at it, so he leads off with Farouk. It has Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Sunny Day. So it's like, again, and I know it's a bit laggy, but I got the wiki open, so because I'm not going back in training. It's not happening. Not again. I mean, I already trained like 3 or 4 times this game, right? So yeah, and use this is what I'm saying, because use Rock Slide, use Flamethrower. Unless it burns us, this Rock Slide should one-shot it. And we have Sturdy, right? So yeah, and we just kill it, right? That's why I was like, again, because Gary Roll doesn't really do good against the rest of it. So freaking use it to take out his shitty. And okay, so this one's got it's choice banded. So whatever move it uses, it's stuck in, right? It's got extreme speed, flame impact, earthquake, or flare blitz. So we can just kind of see what move it uses. Flare blitz. So it uses a fire type move. So, and here's what I'm gonna say, right? Since it's got that, right? What we can do is switch in Kyvie because it's gonna be stuck using it. So again, either it uses it and we absorb it or it switches out. Yeah, and again, so flash fire, right? So, and we'll just keep air slashing until, either he switches out. So who's he switching into? Pajay. So again, now we're just gonna, and his Pajay has air slash sword beam, fire blast, tailwind. So it is choice though. So this shouldn't kill us. And then, yes, are we gonna kill it? Please kill it. Oh my god, it's literally like 1 fucking HP. This is also hidden power water. I'm paranoid about air slash mission. Use hidden power water. Fuck, that's fucked. That may have actually made the difference. That's actually fucked. Again, the whole luck ass. This is why I can't ever fucking nuts. Like, it just ain't happening. That's fucked. But here's the thing: it's choice, so it's locked into air slash. So, of course, it had to. That fucking. That's such fucking bullshit right there. That may have honestly made the difference in this fight because now I need to think: who do I want to send in to take this air slash? I think I want to send in Turland, and then we'll just kill it with a move. Yeah, no, that would 100. Actually, hold on. Gel and make because it's only neutral effective. Because again, we're part electric. We may be able to survive and then kill it. I'm gonna use gel in here again. Just being efficient. I don't want to again use good Pokemon to like. And again, because we can game the whole choice system, right? So he's got our Achilles out again. Yeah, this thing's probably gonna kill us. But it is choice, so whatever move it uses, it's stuck into. So Flare Blitz. And I was gonna say, so it's Chimiconda is choiced too. So it's literally only got overheat as its move. His freaking Achilles outsped us. It used a fire move, right? So yeah, it does outspeed us though. So okay, no, never mind. But yeah, so we were just gonna go in and kill it. So who's he sending out? Belliodon. This is Fire Dark. So and use Earthquake. And we should be able to hopefully two-shot this thing. Hopefully, please survive fucking Crunch. Like, if this one-shots us, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Okay, our defense fell, but we still... Okay, and he switched that out for... Okay, that's a terrible switch in, because this should hopefully one-shot it. How many more does he have left? I know he still has in his Inflatagia or whatever. Inflagita. So, I mean... He's got that. He's got this thing, but we'll just be able to kill this thing though. So again, right? That was a very poor switching. So yeah, now he's on his last one. Okay, so we should be good in terms of yeah, this is his last one. So all right, that's nice. Good. I was not going to go back and heal. That just was not going to happen. So okay, and that's gonna kill us, right? And now we're on our last two, but so here's the thing. Gyarados. It's extreme speed and whatever, yeah, the issue being so that'll deal normal damage, right? So I guess for now, send out Turland. And we should be able to get an earthquake off. And then I don't know why I use U-turn there. But yeah, this should be again super effective stab, right? High power move. So nice. It was able to kill. That's good. Because I was just not gonna go back and heal. That was not gonna happen. Let's see. So bring this back to like the center of the screen. So get rid of the lag. Okay, now we can freaking switch back because I know it's Theo. Honestly, I'm not as worried about Theo, but and then yeah, we'll see about whatever supposed action fight that's happening. Because I mean, supposedly, it was like, oh yeah, come back, right? And then yeah, and it literally is Theo, right? You have to admit, I like how they changed his style throughout the game. I remember that freaking Insurgents, it did something similar to Damien, but it was like a one-time thing. Theo's style has been kind of like evolving since the start of the game. And I really like that. It seems like almost he had different style in almost every single battle we fought him in. I freaking need to look him up because I swear we fought him more than literally any other character in any of our games. Had to have been at least like 10 times. So again, right? No legendary or nuclear apocalypse. So yeah, we're actually fighting him. Oh my god! And rather than the bullshit Uranium Curie like segment, so just start the fucking fight. I was like, did they change his theme? You're fucking kidding me. Level 80. I'm not going back and training up to level 80 just to fight Theo. If I can't beat him, I can't beat him. Right? Here's what I am gonna do though. I'm gonna now that his team is level fucking 80, I'm gonna pull up, his team, right? Just so I can basically just counter it, right? Now that I know it's level fucking 80. It's fucking that was what I was worried about. But honestly though, because here's the thing. I wasn't worried about fucking what would you call it? I wasn't because here's the thing. I thought, that it was possible that okay, he could have the championship fight, he could have higher level than the other trainers at level 70. But I wasn't worried about that because I figured it'd be like level 75. You know, a fucking level 80. Come on, dude. Like, seriously. All right, so now I got his team pulled up. So Splendifal. Of course, I'm probably gonna need to go back and change my order. So normal flying. Garo rule is a pretty hard counter. So and it has a sharp beak too. So just use rock slide. So yeah, just kill this thing. Yeah, I'll need to change. Nice. I'll need to change up my order unless we're somehow able to beat him in this, but I doubt it. That's why I saw level 8 and I was like, holy fuck, you for real? Descartes. And again, that's water, groundwater. It's probably going to use earthquake, and that's probably going to kill us. But I don't know if I should switch into anything. I guess I can probably switch into Kyvie. But here's the thing: it's also possible I use this hydro pump. But even if I switch into Kyvie, it's like okay, I could use air slash. That's not going to kill, right? Honestly, here's what I'm thinking. I think I use Garrule as fodder, and then just hard switch into Jellin to kill it with like a Giga Drain or whatever. So yeah, hydro pump. So actually, fucking, it did actually use hydro pump. Good thing I didn't switch into Kyvie. I would be fucking raging if I did. So yeah, hard switch into Jellin, and then Giga Drain should one shot it. So hopefully, even though it's 10 levels high, it means qual effective stab. Nice. So let's see who he sends in next. Nucleon. All right, so he's got his nuclear type out. So Everything's on the table. The issue being so nuclear type shit. Hold on. Gyarados fucking dead. That's actually terrible. And Gyarados. This is actually bad. Because his nuclear moves are quad effective against the rest of my team. We may actually lose because of this. I think what needs to happen is I'll need Jellin to be fodder and then hard switch into Achilles to outspeed it. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen here. Again, and that's like our pretty much our only chance of actually being able to fucking because if we now it's scarved though. Yeah, it's choice scarved, so there's no fucking way. Again, I think this battle is lost. Unless we somehow miraculously, yeah, no, the battle's lost. Well, exit out. Yeah, that's because again, that's okay. I can't minimize because again, just with how nuclear types are, right? Again, it's like because he actually has it, right? Again, it's just like yeah, with that, right? It's like okay, you need to like take this stuff into consideration. So again, he leads off with Splendifal. So I need to keep Gyarados and Gyararoll in the back for his Nucleon. So I think our best bet against Splendifal. Oh, shit. I used Gyararoll against it, but I'm not sure I want to. Here's the thing. Maybe I should use Turland. Because Turland's typing isn't really that great against the rest of his team. And again, I just want Gyarados and Gyararoll in the back, right? So I guess I could theoretically lead off with Achilles. I guess my worry there would be freaking because Hurricane, right, should just two shot us, I presume. I mean, our Rock Slide ain't gonna kill it. Well, I guess do we kill? I don't know. Versus Achilles, but honestly, I think the big thing is so long as we freaking keep I don't honestly what I could actually do here is well, but Jellin is way more should I use Jellin? Because we can probably kill with freaking Thunderbolt. But think about it this way. So Turlin is not again, besides the rock type move, and if it's gonna just two shot it anyway, like Turlin's not super effective against the rest of its team. Jellin's super effective against two. So again, I think we got to go with freaking Turland here. He's not really that useful against the rest of his team. So yeah, again, it's just like yeah, I mean, and I'm not going back to freaking train up. So either I fight him and beat him, or I don't, and I guess that marks the end of this playthrough. Again, right? Let's see. Yeah, but anyway, it's just like if I'm not able to beat him, then I'm not, and just I'm not gonna train up. Or maybe what I do is I do it after the Civ game, but I'm certainly not doing it like. So how did this turn out last time? That really did that much damage. So it's gonna kill us. But here's the thing. Now that it did, I think we can send in freaking Achilles to basically finish him off right since it's our fastest. I'm not taking any risks here. So I guess I can use Rock Slide, but Flame, just in case, like the extra damage makes a difference. crit. I don't think that mattered. Again, I was just because I didn't want to get like again, like let's say because Achilles is more useful in this fight than Turlin, so he sent out Scartus. Um shit. Here's the issue here. Should I freaking just I think I need to do the same thing. I hate I guess looks like it didn't matter anyway. I think I need to use just Achilles as fodder here. I don't think I can safely switch in. Yeah, that's gonna one shot us squad effective. But again, here's the thing, right? So we're down to yeah, I just but yeah, we're able to fucking kill it here. So again, but what's nice is we still have Gyarados and Jalen. Nucleon. So this thing's gonna just one shot us, but there's nothing we can really do about it. I guess if I honestly though, here's the thing: Garrett probably will be able to take it. I guess here's it does have Hyper Beam though. That's dangerous. How I guess the question is because I assume with Garrett we'll be able to two shot it, right? Again, right? Again, I think we should. The question being how the question being again, right? Um freaking how much damage can it deal against us? I think the safe bet is to just use his fodder, right? You know. So yeah, it used hyper voice. So now it's locked into it. So but here's the thing, right now Garrett can freaking destroy it. So and Garrett is pretty decent counter to the rest of his team, actually, funny enough. But yeah, so we can just use Iron Head here. Yeah, that shouldn't really touch us at all. That did more damage. Good thing I freaking uh yeah, good thing I just use his fodder then, because if I had switched in, that would have been pretty rough. Because yeah, three shots us. So again, that's the issue there. So who's he gonna send into Hero Loan? All right, and this is his ground fighting. So it's got black belt. This thing's probably gonna kill us, but we're pretty much dead anyway. So who do we have left? Ground fighting. Actually, yeah, Kaivi's a pretty hard counter against him because he still has three Pokemon. That, Miasmatic, and then Metalinks. That's actually this is pretty bad because we need Kaivi to kill Metalinks. Gyarados won't. Miasmatic, different story. So should I send in? But here's the thing, though. Again, I guess it comes down to because again, here's my issue here, and this whole thing comes down to not healing. Because what's going to happen is if I send out Kyvie, I'll probably because it can't really touch us. I'll probably kill it. It'll send out Miasmatic, and then from there go into Metalings. But I'm not sure if we'd be able to survive all of those. So it's like again, I'm tempted now to send out Gyarados, try to kill it, and then save Kyvie. I think that's our only chance of winning this battle. I know those two are super effective, but we're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna freaking radio acid. So if we can get this off, hopefully we can bring it down to low enough. All right, I don't think it's gonna one shot it. Oh my god, that's actually clutch. I think that won us the battle right there. Is that actually gonna? Oh my god, I freaking forgot Dream. But here's the thing. So that prevented it from killing us, and we're gonna outspeed it and kill it with this radio acid. Yeah, that's oh my god. That actually may have won us the battle there. Because here's the thing. So Mia's medic, he just got that and then freaking Metalinks left, right? Fairy poison. Still use radio acid. And we outspeed it. Are we gonna can we kill this thing? No, we can't. Burn. Oh my god, but here's the thing. Now it's at low enough to where Kyvie should just be able to come in and that's I actually think that won us the battle there. Because now we should be able to just kill this thing, right? So freaking flamethrower. And then we should be able to kill Metalings. Oh my god, that is so fucking lucky. And it's his mega, but I'm not sure that makes a difference. Like, because we're still quad effective stab. And its only attacks are what? Iron Tail, Leaf Blade. I guess return is normal. I swear God, if this kills us, I'm gonna rage so bad. Okay, good. But here's the thing, we're still gonna fucking oh my god, that was so fucking lucky. We actually just that's actually what would you call it? That's crazy how lucky we got there. That was we won due to complete luck there. I think that burn is what won us the fight, which is funny because radio acid isn't guaranteed to burn. So that was luck. Yeah, that first fight we were 100% gonna lose. Who the fuck is that dude? Okay, I was like, is that so? Are we gonna fight at like? Are we gonna freaking fight Acton or what? That's what I presume is gonna happen. I guess shit. If we're not gonna fight Acton, I'm just gonna end it here. I mean, that was complete luck that we won there. But I guess that's like the final boss, like last battle. And yeah, now we have a freaking updated roster with our whole team. So yeah, unfortunate. It's kind of funny to remember freaking Scurry, like way back when I used him. He's level 32 in the PC. Yeah, just nuclear Gyarados, mega nuclear Gyarados, right? Needed him for serve, but I ended up turning him into something viable, right? The freaking nuclear type. I mean, he won us that fight basically. So 40 hours, huh? But so what's up with Acton then? So yeah, freaking skip that. I was like, we already watched that once, not watching it again. One. And is it literally just our team? All right. Oh my god. We that was complete luck that we won that fight. That was it literally but here's the thing, to be fair, that was no items, and with us being fucking 10 levels in the hole, right? So, and again, is this the same here, right? All right, so yeah, it's the same. So yeah, there's Lucille, right? And then but here's the thing, we went there and nothing happened. So here's what I'm gonna say, right? It's been 53 minutes. We beat Theo again. I'm gonna end it here. I mean, honestly, here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what more there is left. I mean, it's very clear that the post game, is unfinished and the game is like incomplete. So I honestly don't know what's left. I mean, freaking Angle Series doesn't exist. So there's just some stuff we can't straight up do. There's other stuff I'm pretty sure we can do. Like I guarantee there are some legendaries out there that we can fight and capture. I mean, I thought Acton would be one of them, and we do it at the championship site, but maybe I was wrong. Lanthanite or whatever the other one is probably one. Again, it's just like there's other stuff I'm sure we can do. I just don't know what. So what I'll probably do is I think for now I'm gonna end it, right? I think what I'll do is I'll look up post game stuff in Uranium to do, right? Hopefully there's like a list. And then maybe once I'm done with the Civ game, I'll come back. And if not, I'll just make the review video, like thoughts and opinions in my overall review of it. But again, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But that it's quite possible that this is the last part. But if that's the case, then it was good. I enjoyed it. But with that, I don't have anything else. So yep. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.